Well, hey, where's my freaking... No! What the heck? They set us on fire! Oh no! Hi everyone, this is Edward and we're back again with Rome 2 Total War, the divided Impera mod Iceni hard campaign. Let's get to it. Sega's spouse, Romulus and his men. The Sabine woman, yes! They abducted the Sabine woman with trickery and promised them marriage, benefits of property, citizenship and children, and founded the basic principles. Basically they freaking kidnapped the woman because Rome had just all men. And then the Sabine men came to fight them, and the Sabine woman came out and in desperation cried for peace, because basically their fathers were being killed on one side and their husbands were being killed on the other. So they were just like, no matter who wins, the people in my life are dying. So, but I don't think I think that's just mythology. I'm not sure if that's actually history, but it's still a very good one. Still a very good I want to say a civilizational ethos. I would rather be first in the little village in gold than second in Rome. Yep, that's good old Julius Caesar. Okay, so we are back. Yeah, let's see. We have just managed to defeat a pretty substantial set of attempts by the freaking both the Arverni and the Nervii to take Milan. It's gone quite well. We've managed to resist their efforts. Unfortunately, we just don't have the population to replenish the soldiers. The air population is heavily sapped by this. Wait a minute, isn't this Botha? Are you telling me Camalodunum is low on Botha? Can't be. Okay, it's 59,000 Botha. What the frick? You got the people. There's no local shortage. Probably local events. It's probably local events, because that makes no sense. Makes no sense whatsoever. Let's see, replenishment rates. Cost some food, but maybe this is worth it. Okay, I hoped it would have given us some replenishment, but yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's not giving us any. I think I'll let these guys come up a bit, just in case we get a sudden surprise attack. We'll have to see. And you guys just get back there so we can recruit again. Okay, let's see how the family's doing. We got a lot of cash thanks to successful battles that we just ransomed the enemy. So nobody needs to get married. 14, 13, so that's gonna be soon. Soon, lads, soon. 7, EN2. No, okay, this thing keeps going away. There we go. Oh man, you're angry. There's nothing I can do. I can't do nothing. Wait a minute, can see? That's very nice. So are these like other people from my family that can actually flatter them? That'd be real good. Why can't this guy get married? How is his gravitas only 3? You've been my freaking admiral for how long? Oh, he's only 20. Okay, I'm starting to see why. He's just inexperienced. Inexperienced at life and everything else. Okay, so Canicios. Wow. That's freaky. Gobanito. Oh, he's got too much zeal. Rebecraus, Gazarios. You know what? I got a lot of gravitas. I might as well. The in-laws are busy praising because they can. Some praise. It's just gonna strengthen us all the more. I'll do one more. Okay, well, let's just wait. Let's calm down a little bit. That's a bit rough. No, none of that. What freaking assassinate? I remember I thought this was a good idea, but they just replaced the dude anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. It's actually been, I've never, now that I think about it, I haven't really invested in leveling my people at all. Like are they just automatically getting these levels? Because this one's got the option. Plus tax rate. Oh, that's good. Okay, rebellion's a bit high risk. I'll look into that later, because our cash flow's been strapped for so long I haven't been able to really think about that. But that might come into play if we actually manage to get the heel of our necks with these guys. So let's it's a little bit of negative, but a slight benefit for trade agreements. I don't know, man. I don't know. This has got plus 21, so that would be a good idea. I think, yeah, let me prioritize the growth of the actual cities, which means I'm going to prioritize it up here. Let's prioritize up here first, so we can actually get some more protected benefits before going and doing stuff down here. Although this guy's only got plus 8. That's disappointing, my friend. Let's go bring town folks. Slingers, Britannic slingers. Okay, so it gets a bit stronger. We're upgrading that. Yeah, let's just see the cash. I'm really skittish about this because I really want to make sure I do the right thing. It's going to give us some fish, but not a lot of money. Whereas this, not going to give us much money as well. It's going to give us better spies for some reason. But who's paying attention to that? The soldier is interesting. You just see that? Woody, oh, he's just a normal brigando. Can't do much. Can't do much, can ya? So, what a waste. Let's see. Plus minus 4. This is breaking my brain. This will actually benefit us with just the cost of food. Maybe I should take this. What's the big tornadoes? You got no armor. Goodness, they got no armor. And barely any attack. What's the point of this? Iceni assault infantry. Where's the bonus versus infantry? The thing is, that's just the 2 bonus versus, unless it's like twofold, it's not enough to overcome how low the melee attack is. They can hide, guerrilla deployment. This probably mean they can, deploy outside. That's out. Campaign stealth. This unit can move around the campaign map without being seen. What do you mean? They need a general. I can't just hire them. They need a general. How can they move around the campaign map without being seen? They mean as part of my army. So they think I've got an 8-unit army and then I actually have like a 10-unit army or something. Got no snow attrition. It's an interesting unit, but the benefits seem wildly outweighed by the drawbacks. That's that one. That's that one. Like this, let's see, 250, 500. Let's focus on money. If we have to do something like this, let's focus on money a little bit. I think that's going to be more beneficial. So we'll upgrade that for now. And I'll think about the rest, because this is every single cent I freaking take away and use in something else I can't use on my army. But I also need money to upkeep my army. So we're in a freaking catch-22. It's not easy. It's not easy, man. Although Moradanaun is quite sheltered, I might as well do that for them. Because that's a lot of money. That's 500 more cash for the freaking cattle. Let's do it. Okay, I'll do that as well. Cattle farm. Yeah, so, and we'll look at this. It's 1,000, only 600. But this adds livestock, so we got some trade. There's a bit of banditry, but a little bit of cash. I'm not going to take the good old centralized because that's too much public order problems. But, yeah. Okay. So next turn we'll see what we can get from that. Yeah, let's skip. Okay, let's see. Oh no! He's been exposed. How did he expose himself? Okay. Okay, we'll deal with this. Which means the fleet. Oh, I need that fleet. Like, that's very disappointing. Let's just see where they... Imagine if we can click the map at this point in time. Okay, so this fleet was basically the seceding army, very likely. Okay, so it's the fleet, which means they're probably gonna want to attack Iska. If I was them, I'd attack Iska. It just makes sense that way. They got a lot more range than I do. Like, this is our base freaking general. It's too bad that in a secession you can't sort of tell them, hey man, You made a mistake. You can come back. There's no reconciling this dude. He's out on the worst idea of his life. You have chosen a horrible decision. Horrible, given just how difficult it is for us to maintain the stability of the island, and the fact that his fleet was instrumental in that. It's a very poor show. It's poor. But hey, you are... Whoa! That fleet cost me a lot of money, that's for sure. Frickin' heck. Okay, well, either way, that fleet's doomed. So it's time for us to take a look at our people, councillor chieftains. Dockerix, you are our new admiral. He's just like, but wait, no, it's too late. It's too late. Dockerix, where are you? We're gonna find you, and I hope you survive. We can't reinstate a legacy because the tarnished legacy... I must say, it is a pretty tarnished legacy. The Seekers of Lioness were a fairly unsuccessful unit. So they don't have exactly got a stellar legacy, among us at least. Look at that. Oh, goodness. Cost us so much. Okay, so... yeah, okay, we're gonna have to deal with this. This is a big waste because I wanted to use them to attack these guys. Possibly. Either that or recuperate. But hey, you had your greedy ambitions. You just wouldn't listen, and now this. So at least he couldn't persuade this guy to rebel along with him. But it's still a poor show. It's a poor show. Like, come on. That's disgusting. At least my strategy of keeping them restricted to the fleet has paid off magnificently. Think about it. If that was one of my two armies, I would be in trouble. I would need to be chasing them down before they could get a foothold on all of these vulnerable little villages, and watching out for the freaking Arverni and the Nervii. So I stick by my strategy. I think it's a very good one. Of use. Let me see. Can I actually turn this around? What do you guys think?
I'm sure you have many.
Okay, fine. But I stick by that strategy because it clearly benefits us in case of secession, which has been the case right now. Okay, so we got that. Oh, it's a bad patch. What's the supply situation? Is that... no, they got local supply availability. Regional foraging negative. Yeah, but can't they switch their type? Can't we buy the food or something? Like, why are they sticking to foraging? How do I change... oh, how do I change that up? Like, I'm perfectly fine changing that up. If it even increases the upkeep some. But how do I do this? Because I saw a freaking YouTube video that seemed to imply that you can switch the ways that you get supply. Or maybe I've got that wrong. Maybe I understood it wrong with all these complex ideas. Because I'm perfectly fine with switching you. What's this? Oh, I thought so. I had a feeling, but can't I switch that? Like, he says he's foraging. Can't we switch that to buying from the local merchants? The regional foraging -6, but he's not struggling. So yeah, I'm not fully sure, but yeah, we're losing people too. What a nightmare. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with. Frick. Darn scout. I felt comfortable I could get this freaking agent out. Go deal with this guy. Probably by assassinating him. Let's see if I selected him. Ah, he's got some movement range. I mean, he's just level 5. That's not very high compared. This guy's probably even higher. Yeah, okay, now we're gonna leave him alone. Okay, so we'll see what happens next turn. This guy's probably gonna have to push somewhere, and we'll just have to see where. It'll have to be a place with a harbor. So it's one of 4 targets. Hopefully Iska or Camelodonone. I don't want to have to chase him to protect Tamara or Morodonone. That'll be an absolute nightmare. So let's roll. Okay, so Dude, we know. We've got more problems just with that fleet, but something else has happened, and I'll show you real soon. The disdain that this whole world has for my people is really showing. And I'll show you what I mean. The Lugii have come. Yep. All the way from the other side of the map. They despise me that much that they have come all this way just to tell me, we don't like you, man. We want to conquer you too. Like, frack. So many enemies, so little time. That is very bad. Look how low his movement range is. It's like he's drunk or something. What's up with you? Why are you so slow? So these guys have suffered a lot of attrition, but they are still deadly. They're still deadly dangerous. So I don't. If they attack my village, I do not have high hopes of successfully holding them back. But now I gotta worry about him, and I think he's gonna land over there. I think Camilla Denown is fairly capable of holding their own in the event of a siege. I'm pretty sure they should be. Especially with a fleet. Okay, if we have a fleet too, I'll head up with this army. Just wait here. Wait here just in case they do that. Actually. Just in case. Okay, so that's that. Got a little bit of cash. Oh, what am I gonna do with that cash? Oh, goodness. Why are you negative? What's happened? Spring's giving you positives. Why are you freaking negative? That's not common. Okay, events -6, so there's some sort of an event that's got them angry. But man. Okay, as always, I gotta see what takes over on the diplomacy scale. Because there's a lot more actions or factions at play now. So I might as well see. I think what really held me back in this campaign was not getting to all these factions on the other side of the map that were willing to trade. But I just couldn't breach that gap over Spain. Definitely a reason to get a spy early in the game and just run through and see. Because you never know, there could be somebody outside there that doesn't want to conquer you. Rare, but still possible. Okay, let's see what the next turn gives us, because nobody's come of age. We're basically maxed out as we are, so we're just gonna have to see what happens. It's not looking good, I gotta say. It's not looking very good. They look like they're joining up. Yep. It's one of those middle finger cases. Look there. He's allied with them. He's allied with them. This is all Navy. All Navy soldiers. I would say that I want to fight. I would say that. I just don't see us getting much done here, man. Feels like a waste of time, because this is gonna be a nightmare. Well, you know what? Let's do it. Like, at the very least, we might as well repay them for the betrayal. My army's too far away. But once again, just look at that. The people seceding are teaming up with my enemies. Like, this is such a double middle finger. Although I'm not actually angry, because from the mod perspective that actually does make sense. Like, they would, my enemies would seek to monopolize on that opportunity, or to capitalize on it. But frick, it definitely hits me quite badly, having to deal with this now. So my fleet, I'm gonna try and target as many of their archers as I can, because the rest, even though I'd like to stop them from reaching land, I can't. If I take these guys on in the boats, they're gonna wreck me. Yeah, this is how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time. This is hopefully we are able to take this army on with small portions that'll just drip in. I can only hope. I doubt it, but I can only hope. Okay, let's see. Come on, get it, come on. There you go. Finally, okay. So I don't know if we'll reach them in time. I think I'll rather line these guys up here. Simply because I don't think we'll be able to line up in time to actually stop those guys from getting to the beach. And even if we do, what difference will it make? They are a bit too strong. Now they look like they're a fairly imposing lot, so hopefully they can do a good job. I'm gonna guess that everybody's gonna land on that peninsula, which they did last time, and attack me from that side, which is a very hopeful assumption to make. It could very likely end up differently. I'd like to do that, but just in case they come down that ramp, gotta be real careful. Control 3. Wow. It's amazing that our naval troops are on the land as well. It's quite cool. Okay, so you guys, Britain town folk. It was actually a bit dumb of me not to upgrade Iska as well, because Iska is fairly frequently attacked. But the problem is Iska would have had public order degradation. But in the future I might do that because it makes more sense. Can you guys, you see he can't inspire anybody. He's got no general abilities. That's also bad. Okay, so let's see what we get done. So that's a bad thing. The Moribotras are 90. And that 90, the Moribotras are a very determined and strong enemy. Actually, don't. Think about it. Maybe we should slowly approach. These guys are the most decimated. Yeah, they've only got a small amount of Moribotras. Maybe we'd be better off taking the secessionists on. You see that? Why? Oh, okay. Bonk. I'll take on the Moribotras and try and target the ones with like very low amounts of soldiers. Because apparently these raiders are supposed to be quite effective against infantry like the Moribotras. You go for that one. That one's too big.
Support ships at your command.
46.
Our general is under attack.
Wow, from that far away. I think he's gonna intercept. I can't switch that. No ram. Uh-oh. So they're gonna come and join up. Ooh, solid victory, but now he's coming in. That's gonna change that. Let's see what you get done. Yes, okay, so we have definitely positioned ourselves for a fairly beneficial engagement. You hurting them? Looks like you're achieving nothing, which is not what I would have wanted. Let's take a look. Oh.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Despite that, the results look fairly positive, which is strange. Strange at best. They're dogpiling that one. But here we seem to be winning. Seem to be being the important word. Let's take a look. Oh, these guys still haven't landed. Dang. I underestimated that. Rutties. Rutties is like a rat. I have insulted you. Okay, so just keep throwing. Just keep throwing and hopefully get rowing. Oh. How are these guys doing? Losing decisively. Wonderful. Let's see. Unit losing. At least not decisively. Oh, you're already routing. You coward, you can't even row hard.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Uh-oh, the raid.
This
The
is
raid's
a shameful
appearing.
display.
I might be plagued by a slight sense of futility in these battles that make me do some less than ideal things, but... Oh yeah, we got one! Marvelous. One less Moribotrus.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Because the heavy raiders
Display.
might have a strong advantage against the freaking Moribotrus. Somebody does, because that previous episode, the naval battle I had, was supposed to be against fairly weak soldiers, but man, we got them.
An entire unit has perished.
Oh, that's ours. Oh man, I thought it was an enemy ship. That would have been very positive.
Assault ships reporting. Digging.
Moribotrus. Oh, it's just being surrounded, so it's the morale. I've got no morale. Okay. Okay, so we tried. Superior local force. Wow.
An entire unit has
I'm
perished.
very optimistic. We still need to see where they go. Doesn't look good, they're going the other way. Please come land here. Yeah, they're all going that way. Aye. Not what I wanted, man. I have to freaking... Come on. Where's that spot? Get that going. Oh, it's a bit of a double. Bit of a double here. Look there, they still landing a small contingent there. Just to confuse us. Okay, well, let's see. They're gonna come through here. Oh! Are they just lining up for this? This is getting mysterious. Please, mouse button. Please, work with me here. Okay, it looks a bit more positive. They're just drip feeding in through that point. Like, if they're just lining up, that's very positive for us. Because we can take them in defeat in detail. I don't think we will be able to defeat them all, but we would severely weigh them down if they're coming one at a time. Especially this, if we can get over these big ones. That's my biggest problem, is getting over the big Moribotrus groups is going to be real difficult. They're not soft. They are a phenomenally strong-willed opponent. But if we can break the big Moribotrus squadrons, then we have a very good chance at defeating in detail. Like Morigaisos should be easier than Moribotrus. Should being the important word. Number 4.
Eager for blood. Move it.
Axe warriors! Our hidden units have been discovered.
Open a gap up. Whatever we do, we need to get them from the flank. And preferably before the other ones come.
Axe warriors!
That's what I would prefer, if we could significantly hurt them before the other guys come into play. They seem to be targeting my warriors more. Okay, let's see. Get some injuries there. They seem to be looking the wrong way. Get through that chainmail. Get through it. Yes! Yes!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
To little effect, but still though. Every single one of them we can defeat before they engage is a huge bonus. I'm very lucky that they're turning away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ah, not surprised. Okay. They're basically just taking the shots while their friends are coming. We need to get a grand flank ready, which I'm going to use these medium infantry for. Okay, they've gone from confident to steady. So yeah, we did a good job of wearing them down in that sense. Okay, so now it's not going to be just them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Unfortunately, we also have to deal with that. So you march slowly. You just wait. Now! Flank!
Get ready!
Okay, now you run. You run too. You run too. You run too. You engage. Quickly, they're gonna wipe them out. Like, I do not underestimate these guys. They are strong as freaking lions. Okay, I feel like I might have misled everybody. But they are supposed to be strong like lions. They're supposed to be very strong. They're supposed to be freakishly strong in battle and hardy against morale loss. So I'm quite pleased with that result. That's way better than I thought it would be. And that's a huge win. Getting a full 90 Moribotras out of the battle early is a huge win. Come on, come on.
The enemy general is dead.
Marvelous. But now we need to get working on really defeating, isolating and crushing them in morale very fast. And when I say fast, I mean blindingly fast. Like, these people need to be defeated in detail via morale more than anything else. Fast, lightning fast. They can't be allowed to breathe. Don't allow them to breathe. Keep smothering them. Just don't stop. Don't stop putting the pressure on them. Make them give up constantly. And I mean constantly. If they get any sense of hope, it's going to be a big problem. Get past, get past, get past. Please crush them faster. We cannot put up with this. You gotta do this faster. Yes. Faster, 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 faster. Charge in. Those spears can't possibly hold against that. We're gonna have to significantly underestimate our spearmen. Not because we're being mean, but because they are not very strong. We cannot put them in a frontline role. And look at that, losing decisively. So you guys need to really run. Really run, don't stop. Don't let your pride get the best of you. Run, get around, get in there. As much pressure as you can. Mana fast in this short gap of time. Go! We're getting more Geisos coming. You need to shake them faster. Bring the pain. Bring it now. Give up. Oh! Make them pay. Run before they can engage. Yes, as much as possible missile damage. This is going well. I don't think we'll win, but dang, if we don't, at least I would have tried. Defeat in detail seems to be going very well. Let's see our damages. That's low. We can survive this. If we do this really well, we can survive this. Okay, number 4. Number 4 is the hammer. We freaking nail these guys on, man. Go, go, go! Where are they going? Uh-oh, that's a new one. Oh goodness, since when do the Moribotras have missiles? I'm so used to them just engaging. Okay, 1, 4, 2. I just need to keep remembering. 1, 4, and 2. 1, 4, and 2. Okay, they've got those guys entering. That's a full... What are you doing? Who's that? Oh, they're shattered. Okay. Keep running. Number 4. That doesn't seem to be number 4. Okay. Get in there. What are they doing? Why do they keep going to the side like that? It's very confusing.
Britons!
It's like they're doing something. I don't understand fully what they're doing. Come on, stop losing your way. Dang it, they're getting winded.
Warrior! Spearband! Spears!
As always, I can't begin to describe how much pressure you need to put on them. Put unyielding pressure on them. Absolute steel tongue pressure, like nobody can. You gotta squeeze the hope, joy, life, everything out of them if you want to win this battle. You gotta squeeze like a freaking alligator jaw. Like I cannot understate how hard we're gonna need to push them. How hard and fast and brutal we're gonna need to be to make them give up. Every single victory is gonna be a slight little notch towards victory. Every single defeat in detail is gonna be a slight little incremental gain. These guys are gonna wear us down. Problem is, if I advance on them, I make myself vulnerable to being taken over or overtaken by the enemy numbers. Wait, are there more Moribor to us? I need to know if there are more Moribor to us coming. Gaisos, Botras. Okay, so there are still a few heavy, fully stocked Moribotras. That's the important thing. We need to know how many full Moribotras squadrons there are. I'm not too worried about the Morigaisos. It's the Moribotras that I'm worried about. Okay, so they're going in there. Before you coming by? Get in there. Defeat in detail. Let's see. Oh man, if we... Oh man. Oh, okay, that's an accumulation of archers. We might need to push. Whoa, are you serious? They still alive? That's impressive from them. I mean, they've been fully surrounded for a while there. I got too used to this tactic working, it seems. Come on, we're being engaged upon, you know. Come on. What the heck? Get these guys a bit forward. Okay, now I'm really like, what the heck? What's going on here? Why are you not giving up? Like, this is getting a bit unacceptable here. Come on now. Come on now. This is that freaking hardiness. They just won't give up. Come on. Okay, there you go. Finally. That took an unacceptable amount of time. I gotta say, I'm thoroughly disappointed in how long it took you guys to give up. You see, the numbers are really starting to add up there. We're gonna need to address that. Number 4, you do that. You run by. You guys run by. Come now, charge, get the numbers out. Can you attack that? Attack that, please. I need to really start putting the pain on them. Okay. What the heck is that? Look at that! Let's see. There's 2 of them. 3. Okay, we can, if we're opportunistic, we might be able to squeeze out a victory on one of the ranged units there, because we're gonna need to stop some of this damage. If you would entertain us with rational thought, please. Like, you cannot seriously be thinking you can turn this. Ooh, come on. We're exposing ourselves to them. Not in that way.
Spearman! Our spears are yours.
Thank you. I'm gonna advance my line with this. Are you serious?
Spearman, ready!
Come on. What the heck? Are you stuck in the town square or something? Why are you not freaking getting with the program? There's no abilities, nothing. They're just like, we should surrender. No, let's not. Let's just keep changing up. Okay, so number 1, 2, and 4. We're gonna start suffering some heavy casualties if we don't deal with these guys. And we've got a small gap. There's Morigaisos, Moribotras. Okay, so they're coming. They're coming a bit thicker than before. So there's some reason to be concerned about that. Number 3, target that, please. Like, I don't know what happened to the other one. Maybe they surrendered, which would be cool. Go all the way here. Number 4, engage. Number 2, engage as well. Come, you guys. Come round. Come round. Oh, double. Guys gonna have to focus up. Focus up now. This is gonna hurt if we don't take care of this problem. No, number 3, don't do that. Don't target that. Good job, by the way, taking out the archers, but don't focus on them. Okay, if they're gonna manage to make contact, open it up again. Open it up. We're gonna need to funnel them in. We're gonna need to funnel them in. If we don't, they're gonna surround us and turn, and we're already struggling just to get a decent damage on them before surrounding them. Oh no, they're prying it open. Yes, come in the funnel, Fall back. Need to funnel them in. Not enough pressure there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
They have managed to... Which one? Okay, you're part of number 2 now. Okay, now here's where we need to be really careful. You try and surround. You engage up the front. You try and surround. That one's suffering a bit. You engage up front. You guys come around here. You guys come around here. Okay, you come around. Need to complete this pocket before. Okay, we have a little bit of time, but not a lot of time. Come on. And it's going to be a lot harder to make 3 of them rout. So target the weakest one first. Target the weakest one first. You come here. Come through. You come through. Target the softest one first. Then we target the second softest one. All of you target this one. Make that one rout. You see, oh! Make him rout. Please don't give up already. You cowards.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We need the numbers even if they're ineffective numbers. We just need you there. Fantastic. Very tired. So just all that running around alone has made them very tired. Number 3. Okay, you're now part of number 2. Part of number 2. Okay, so number 3 has gotten much smaller. Come on, Moribotras are gonna engage.
Our men flee the field of battle.
It's just archers so far. Oh, is that the end of the... Okay, there's still some Arverni. We're not doing badly, gotta say that. Okay, you... What do you... Try and get them. What's going on here? Target! They claim to be shaken. I don't see it.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Come on. Come on, keep the pressure. Don't let them reform. Don't let them reform. They're gonna reform. Yep, they're gonna reform if you don't pummel them. When they're shaken, you're supposed to be taking out the doubters. Not just letting them freaking reform. 51, come on now. Get some casualties in there. Let's see. Any left? Any left? Ah! Now part of number 2. Okay, we're being a bit too upfront. But I'm waiting for this Moribotras to make a move. And we're gonna need to surround a bit more, a bit better. Surround a bit better. He's clearly not going to commit to battle, so we might as well just surround them right in front of him and crush.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, especially when that's happening. Okay, we're all infantry now. Congratulations. You take them down. Proper axe warriors need to do that. You focus on him. Ain't that fantastic? Ain't that just spiffy? What? Making a whole freaking flank route like that. Come on now. Come on, buddy. Keep the flank open. This is pathetic. These guys are fool. Why are you wavering? Okay, keep a straight one. Keep it straight. There you go. Wow, that is a phenomenally resilient archer group there. I did not think that they'd be that resilient.
Our men flee the field of battle.
It is a fairly shameful display, I gotta say, because it's not like we're not giving these guys the business, but they're holding strong for some reason. Come on, you guys. Show them that they're archers in your infantry. They're not getting the message.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, this looks like the beginning of the end. I mean, at least take down these archers. Can you at least do that? So that it's not that bad a defeat.
Our men flee the field of battle.
If we can't even take out these freaking archers, I'm gonna be really disappointed. What are you doing? Come on, guys. Come on now.
Our men flee the field of
Yeah, just look at that tidal wave going there. I'm definitely a bit ashamed of this. Now the question is, who's going to take the settlement? It's going to be the secessionists or the Arverni? Probably going to be the Arverni, but we don't know.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Look, the secession was the most shameful because it was just plain bad. It's bad stuff, bad optics, bad for the group, bad for the crew, everything. It was bad all round. At least we got those archers. Middle finger to you, archers. Get out of here.
Flee the field of battle.
Okay.
This is a shameful.
Okay, it seems they've taken the day. Yep. But let's at least see. Close defeat. Like, hey, it wasn't as decisive as you wanted it to be. Let's see. We did a decent job. They lost half their force. They didn't really commit yet. To theft, slaughter, and rapine. They deceitfully name empire, and even where they make a desert, they call it peace. What? Who? Where? I have no idea what he speaks of. It sounds like he's speaking of another empire, which I would guess could talk about the desert. He might have been talking about the Parthians. But I got no idea. Okay, so that Moribotras is gone. Good on us. But yeah, we tried. At least we can say we tried, but they... defeat in detail's good, but we just didn't have the elite. I'm gonna need to upgrade my coastal cities. I think city upgrades are gonna become a necessity just to get better garrisons, because we really need to be able to rely on them just a bit more. Okay. Okay, now let's take stock of the damage. Close defeat. Well, we tried. So who wins it? Who takes it? Oh, so now they said bugger. They just said go away to the secessionists. Okay, let's roll. Let's see if we have a better chance. I should have actually checked if we could have auto-resolved that with a victory, but I wasn't thinking enough. If they come in again with defeat in detail, we might have a chance. But they'll probably come in with more concentrated numbers this time. I don't think it's going to be defeat in detail again. Okay, now let's see. Oh, you see, they're going to land on this coast. They're going to come in thick. If they came in with limited ranks, it would have been a much more appealing solution. But they're probably going to come in as a whole. And when they do, they're probably just going to sweep us aside. In all honesty. Still try. Always try. But I don't think we have a hope. Unless they come in and we defeat in detail. So let's see. Let's see what they do. Because there are more than one...
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
There is more than one navy coming. So hopefully they sort of force this group to gravitate to that point. Let's just see. Otherwise we're going to be fighting straight up. And that's going to be very difficult. I don't think we'll win actually. But we'll see. Okay, now you see they're going to land. They're going to land. That's not good. Those are quite decimated with the exception of the Moribortros there. They're quite decimated, so that's one good thing. Okay, they seem to be waiting. Huh? What's you waiting for? Like, why is this thing giving me such a positive rating? I'm not that well off. Like, these guys are still full. They're still full squadrons. I don't know if this is a thing I'm gonna win. Like with this? I don't think it's accurately assessing what's happening. Although now that I think about it, why am I just presenting a straight line? Like my advantage in the previous fight was creating a pocket. So why don't I just do what Cannae did? Cannae seems to be my default strategy, just creating a pocket for their strongest to get surrounded in. Okay, we can't do two. Because if I let all my soldiers out on that side, then the one flank's gonna be too weak. So yeah, let's make like a pocket. Maybe that'll help. Because we're going to need to absorb a lot more soldiers in this encirclement this time. We can't defeat in detail when they're all coming like this. I know we probably won't win, but at least this will be our best shot. Let's see what we can get done. Okay, here they come. They're probably going to pelt us like crazy with those slingers. Just to soften us up beforehand. That's what I would do. And I see, coming from the top as well. That's very bad. That's real bad for us. Yep, they're gonna... Oh!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
This is not good. Like, we can't engage. The best we can do is just wait and try to absorb them like this. Because in a battle of maneuver, they've got us. They've got way too good a set of... How have they taken that many missiles?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Goodness! Gotta look like lizards by the time you finish with them. They just got scales from all the shots.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. Okay, so these guys are... Just keep pelting them. Keep pelting them. Maybe we can take out the commander. That is in itself a pretty big objective. Like, they are allowing their commander to fight us like this. That's very strange. There we go. Now they're starting to be like, "Hey, why are we doing this? Why are we allowing our commander to fight them one-on-one? Well, not one-on-one, 1v6, basically. 6 or 7. We got a lot of people up in there. Okay, come. What's that? Moribotras as well. See if you can outrun them. Whoa, we defeated the commander. Okay, that changes things up a bit. Come through there, come through there. Keep running. Get in there. I wonder if I can have some sort of a dynamic defeat in detail where I run around fast enough to prevent them from surrounding me. Or prevent a fair fight.
Is dead. Our general is under attack.
Basically, we prevent a fair fight by partially isolating parts of them and defeating them that way. Come on. You two, come over here. That would be pretty cool if we managed to pull that off. Like, we just very carefully maneuver around until we manage to surround them, not them surround us. Until that happens. That's the big problem. If our morale held up, that would be a more viable solution. But the problem is, morale ain't holding. Morale just ain't holding. Now we've attacked them successfully from the rear, fantastic, but we've got no front. The front's routed. So I'm quite surprised we've got such a favorable rating in this battle, because it does not look like we are set up that way.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Take a look at that, 18. Yeah, we got barely anything accomplished here. We did take out their general, but beyond that, we didn't really do much. Oh yeah, that's Moribotras.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Let's see if I can get my Taisetos to actually go to the Morigaisos. Go, go, get through there, get them. To at least defeat one squadron. That one's gotta be able to be defeated. These are the Ooks. Talked all funny. Come on now!
Our men flee the field of
Most of them are still locked up there.
shameful display.
Come on, I wanna just defeat one squadron. Just one more squadron, please. I know your morale's probably bad, but still, come on, you gotta be able to do that. Okay, what can number 3 do?
Our men flee the field of
And
battle.
number 4, switch that on, switch that on. Yes, they ran away. Middle finger achieved, we did it. Okay, target the weakest of them. Look, we're not giving up. We're still getting some shots in here. Let's see what we can get done, but it's doubtful that we can do much. But man, with their backs turned to us, we are pelting them well. This is a good pelting. Very good. This is superb pelting. Good job. Keep up the pelting. Yes. I'm surprised, man. We're still putting them down. We're still getting a good result in. Oh my goodness, is that it? That's all the melee. Dang, if I had just held out a bit better. I had no idea they had so few melee units. Like we should have, but I don't think we could have done much of a better job there. But I had no idea they had so few. That was all they had left. Like, yeah, we might lose the settlement, but I'm pretty confident our army would be able to take this back. Because this is nowhere near what we have. Unless the garrison is fully restored, as the frickin' shenanigans that we've seen take place. We just don't know at this point. Come on, keep pelting, keep pelting. Like, we're just gonna do max damage. Max. Hey, wait, what's that? Oh, that one. That's just 11 soldiers. Need to be as opportunistic as possible. Target that one. It's got 15. There's just 15 in there. Target the ones that are the smallest.
Lose! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
What happened? This is -4. Very tired. Ah. Is there still one there? Yeah, there's still one there.
Missiles ready.
Alright, where is he? Target this one. I got 15 left. Target by far and away the smallest ones. We'll see if we can take them down. The very least. Maybe we can get a little spite victory out of it. Okay, I'm gonna speed up a bit because this just doesn't look like it's doing much. Come on, get some casualty in there. 14, fantastic, finally, getting some results. Okay, at the 21.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Now, so imagine just standing there, rank after rank for whoever knows how long, just chucking rocks at each other. This is basically just people yelling over the ridge of the hill and chucking rocks at each other constantly. Hey, what's this? Oh. Okay. I wish I had addressed that a bit more seriously with the melee. Because I thought they had more coming. But when our guys started routing, because we just needed to get a good surround going there. They had many archers. Dang, if I'd actually gotten some melee, if I'd gotten these two out to do the archers in, that might have been a good one, but who knows, they might have failed. Okay, woo! Yep, it's what it is. Let's see what they do. Only good thing is they came with fleets only, all of them. So there's nothing they can put on the ground, which is at least a saving grace for me. I just need to retake it once again. So, yep, just as I predicted. Oh wait, they're going to further north. They're going to a beach further north. Just gonna have to wait for them in Ibaracon and see if I can cut them off. Goodness. I did predict that we would be whittled down. I definitely did not think the Lugii would be joining. Like, that did exceed my expectations. I did not think the Lugii would go all the way from Germany, through Denmark, through what's essentially what Belgium and Holland and everything to get to me. Because that's a fleet, but they probably an army. Yes, enemy transports. So they just came through just to get to me. Like, so many factions have declared war on me for no real reason. It almost makes me hesitate to actually send the spy out, because that's also what the result was of that. The spy found factions that just automatically despised me on contact. So it's a two-edged sword. What the heck? I just can't tell. Why is he doing that? You know, just accept your fate. Wonder if my fleet could actually take on that fleet. I'll take a look, because that might be worth it. Come now, we're gonna have to freaking really get moving. Other thing is, oh, what? He's not a pirate, he's a secessionist. Don't get that too confused. There you go. Okay, so thank goodness I can go all the way. Path block, army destroyed, province contested. Yeah, oh, don't crash, don't crash. Okay, so that just is what it is. Now, retake it, please. Let's see if we can successfully retake it. Okay, I'm not gonna bother much. 87%, yeah, I mean, frick. That's a bit low, just 80%. What the what was that? You see, look at that. Look how much they've recovered. That's so much in a turn. Come on now. We're gonna do this, but frickin' it's a bit weighted, man. It's a bit weighted unfairly. They're supposed to be all wowly, and now they're frickin' doing stuff like that. It is a bit annoying. And now naturally I have to deal with the destabilizing effect. 100 to -84. Can you imagine that? The scale of damage done to my people. 80. They've gone from happy to why are we even in this empire? So fast. So fast. This is very disappointing. Can you do it? Let's see. Okay. So it's not very good, but okay, let's do it just so that we end this. I'd rather end the secession than have to deal with the after effects. Unfortunately, we just have to be very brazen and very upfront. Just crush these things. It's very annoying, and I don't think it's very nice, but man, we just don't have another choice. If we don't do it, if we don't very harshly and very swiftly deal with these enemy units, these enemy fleets, enemy armies, enemy everything, we're just gonna find ourselves overwhelmed. Okay. Okay, so we got one turn. Unfortunately, we're not in a very beneficial area, but we do have this. If I very quickly stock myself up with some Kludargos and freaking Tegaslugos, then I can just go slap these guys straight up and fight. What's this? Gallic Chosen Mercenary Band. So, what's this again? Is this the type that they can't hire? Because these are mercenaries, but maybe these ones are... What's provincial mercenary? Everyone. So I would need to really actually decimate this group. Because if I don't decimate this group, then they'd be able to hire that group. And restock whatever they lose against us. Let's see. Missile damage. Not bad damage there, but a lot of upkeep for essentially just the skirmisher. Why can't I hire more? What? Oh, I haven't taken the money off yet. Okay. Hiya! There you go. Now when they land, we will engage them and drive them into the ocean, hopefully. But this is a big loss. The raiding of a city is always such a big impact. It's very, very bad when it happens. Very bad. Oh, I won't give us more money, but it's got a little bit more public. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, that could be very beneficial. Barbarian trade up. Okay, I'll think about all this. I just shouldn't think about it now. So, has anybody grown up? No. Gezorios, you're not getting much done there. What's up? Taxapo is one of those late bloomers. Okay. And oh, he's super loyal. That's good. Good for you. Good for you. Freaking, I almost want to do that, but I'm not gonna do that. Almost wanna. You tempt me. Almost make me want to do that, but I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I should. Okay, fine. Let's do that. Just to have that. They can't do much, but still, you got somebody. That somebody could help us out, so we'll see. Okay, so next turn, let's see what happens next turn. Unless anybody got experience. Oh, you got some experience. Most definitely. Most definitely. Okay. Oh. Yeah, the ships are definitely gonna be mine. This one plus. Authority -1. Hey, but that's no point in really doing that. Let's do that one. And Anoni. Let's see. Hey, there you go. That's the one I wanted. Okay, increase the money. +5 plus wealth and culture. A little bit more wealth there. Does this help? Tax rate. Okay, let's see. 2884. That didn't help me anything. Well deployed. It just didn't help nothing. What the frick? What a waste. What a massive waste. That did literally nothing. Look there, it's not benefiting me at all. How the heck does that work?
I live to serve the people of Britain.
I just hope you have the longevity to survive this, because they're still coming. Like, we just bashed them back with massive repercussions, but they're not fully gone. Okay, so next turn, then we're probably gonna have a massive fight to beat the Lugii back. Like, we're holding, but man, if it wasn't for the Lugii, we'd be in a much better position in this video, but they've set us back again. Oh, there's somebody here. Don't know these guys. Huh. That's new. You never know what the balance of power is, because if...
I will do you the honor of listening.
Yeah, okay, fine. Like, if these guys that you meet, that you find are could possibly influence diplomacy, and then you might have a chance. Berkenbaum's probably being conquered by Rome. Although, no, they're not. Freaky. Very, very fortunate for them. The Rome's leaving them alone for the moment. But okay, so next turn. Okay, that's sort of messed up. Not only did they do that, once again, they disembarked and did a full move, practically, right off the ground. That's not fair. I'm just saying, that's definitely not fair. Close defeat seems like... But you, what do you do? What are you gonna freaking do? But it is a very unfair balancing system that they are able to completely ignore movement rules like that. Let's try. I don't know if. Why not attack? What's not attack gonna do? How's that gonna help? Oh, they're choosing that. I'm gonna rely on the army more. Let's make this a quick one, because I think we're gonna need the army more. Close defeat should give us the most damage to them. But not pleased with that. That's very, very unfair. That they're able to just do full turn moves right after getting out of the ocean. Like, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, we are pretty much on our way to rebellion with what's happened, because it is just so much negativity, so sudden. Iska's been attacked, conquered for a turn, and once again suspiciously quickly built up their garrison again, or whatever, and at least part of the garrison. And freaking these dudes just came in and sacked Ratai. So let's deal with him. Thank goodness you don't suddenly suspiciously have less movement range, because he had good movement range all this time. Yes! At least we can do that. Hey, get rid of this dude. Freaking take him out. Don't want to waste more money on him. I'll do that. And
On the move, lads.
please tell me you still got some range left. Oh! He could rehire so much of my freaking mercenaries. Goodness, he can rehire that many. Like, what ones do I want him to stop from getting? I'll stop from getting these guys, because I think they're going to be quite strong. Unfortunately, I have to basically mercenary up to prevent him from mercenarying up. They are isolated, these ones. Let's do what needs to be done. They're not joined. Huh? You're not giving me an arrow. You're not giving me an arrow. Look there. No arrow. Saying no arrow. Just before you go pulling all sorts of shenanigans. There you go. Readjust. Wow. What a movement range. Okay, let's get back there. So that's a lot of damage that we suffered. They might even come and attack me, because that's a big advantage, that gap. That's a lot of damage. So this is what I mean by the whittling down. But that was highly unfair, because I was waiting for him there, and then he just whoosh, switched his freaking direction. Freaking AI doing weird stuff. Makes you think they know what you, because they... Yeah, I was in stealth here. So what, did he see me? He couldn't have seen me. It's just... Don't like it. I don't think it's there's something wrong with that. It's messed up. Because it doesn't add up.
Come, let me hear your talk.
Like, I was in an ambush position, so the freaking enemy didn't see me there, or wasn't supposed to. But yet they changed direction when they saw I was in a Barakan. How the heck does that work? I don't dig it. It don't add up for me. But okay, let's see what happens in the next turn. Let's see, do you get any bonus here? Any bonus? No, no bonus. You, any bonus? No, no bonus. Okay. Okay, so next turn. Yep. No, you can't. Come on now. Look at that. Look at that range. Come on, buddy. Obviously, I'm gonna withdraw. Like, both of them can still have enough fuel in the tank to keep going. Where the heck did I withdraw to? Going to the river or something? Oh man, you shouldn't have withdrawn into the river. Ah, you shouldn't have withdrawn into the freaking river. Okay. This is your fault for freaking withdrawing into the river for some reason. I don't think we're gonna win this. I had to withdraw into the river. Just couldn't freaking withdraw into the open ocean or back to Camilla de Noun. Why did you do that? Why are you choosing the freaking river in Nervii territory? Like, oh, there's a lot of archers. They've got less Moribortros, so maybe if we really concentrate on Moribortros in the right position, because they're more archers, we're more assault. So we might have a chance if we really concentrate. But okay, let's see. You see, they've got... Oh, they do actually have a decent amount of soldier types. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a very high concentration on the flanks, or try to, and then whittle them down and surround. Not that surrounding really helps in the naval battles, but still, try to do that. He's going to engage, he's going to make contact, please get... That's a bit unfair, but it's just going to have to allow it. Like, that wasn't really contact, but whatever. Oh, are you serious? That's all? That's what I can muster against them? Okay, just wait for them to engage. Come on, hop over. Hop on over. And now, let's put down some of that. Like Morigaisos holding up against Moribortros. That is nuts. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to see. Get some advantage there.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Oh, that's archers. Come on. Okay, so it's not going very well over here. Shockingly badly here. Hey, that was going well. Come on now. We're at least defeating them, or we're being attacked from the other side. Let's see. Okay, no, we're still defeating them.
One of our ships is being boarded.
Yeah, we know, that's just called ship combat. Oh, so they're fighting each other. Oh no. Oh no, it's on fire. Oh man. Oh no. Come on now. You're trying to help out. First help the weak. Get an advantage against the weak. Unfortunately, yeah, we...
Our general has fallen.
Marvelous. And it's like, I don't think you're listening to the news. I say, I am, but I'm choosing to react positively. What else can we do? You target that guy. Oh, you're stuck there. Don't you know? Well, hey, where's my freaking... No! What the heck? They set us on fire! Oh no! Ah!
An entire unit has perished.
This is the widest river ever. Like, just look. They probably didn't set something up for a river battle just because of our reds. Because all I can see is one coastline. Yes! What do you guys sauce? Ignore this. Don't fight him.
An entire unit has perished.
Because we're only 46 against his 63. Try and get to that freaking archer. He's not doing too well. Come on.
Hard on the oars.
Like, at least we took out a lot of their soldiers by way of sinking their archer ships.
An entire unit has perished.
That usually happens when the ship sinks. Like, those guys are holding out. Those Morrigaissos appear to be holding out quite well. Almost. Don't go slowing down. It's time to focus. Yo! He is chasing me. Wow, that is not a very positive result. He's ramming his own ships. We can't ram, so why are you even ramming? Oh, he's like pushing all the way just to get to this guy. Hey, positive. Okay, let's speed up a bit. Oh no. Oh man.
Flee the field of battle.
Well, at least it cost. Whoa, it did. Wow. We made him pay. We made him pay considering the end result. Divide and rule is a Greek proverb. Okay. Interesting. Like divide and conquer, basically. Okay. Which said we lost what was a very loyal clan leader. Don't forget the Iceni chieftain. He was also a fan of me, and now he lost his life fighting the... Oh! Yeah, there's no chance. That is a big mistake on my part because I chose to send them out to fight the Arverni. So this could all have been avoided if I didn't try that, but... You know, you gotta take some shots sometimes. Should not have done that. That's a big freaking... That's a lot of money down the drain just because I tried to get that one Arverni fleet. That freaking fled away anyway. What a waste. Maybe if I tried to hit waste it wouldn't have ended up so badly. But yeah. You just look back at the freaking choices and have to continue from there. Unfortunately. But the fact that it's been this difficult holding this situation under control really makes me think it's... I would really like to just get one more attack, one more shot to actually leave the island and try, but it looks like they're just buckling me down with freaking armies and armies and fleets and fleets. They're just getting way too many fleets and armies on me. So we don't really have a chance. They're just putting too much pressure on us. Paula 2. Okay, winter didn't stop me, so that's good. Yeah. It's ending this. You didn't even get the mercenaries, which I had to spend a lot of money to get those mercenaries, you unpleasant freaking raider. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it for you? Frickin' dudes, they ruin everything. I've got to spend so much money getting these freaking mercenaries, upgrading or what, upkeeping them, just because I don't want him to spend the money on them and wrecking me that way. Like, you complicate things.
Set up a watch.
Why don't they just give it a little chance? Just give it a little chance, not attacking me all the frickin' time. There's negative public order. What's that? Negative 57. We're probably gonna lose our... Let's just see if I step out there. Negative 15. Okay, so slightly better odds, but it's not looking very good. Let's see. Who's in the family? This is the level of recovery that you have to do just to try and survive. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant at all losing this much. But this is how they whittle you down. Before long, if they keep at this, they're gonna freaking whittle me down completely. At least we kept Morden on, so we didn't lose that progress. But they still have a whole... You see, they have a building fleet there. Are you building? Probably building. That fleet's building up. This army has been standing there for a while, but it could also be starting up. Like, it's just numbers. That's all. Sometimes when you look at history, especially European history, or like So much money was wasted on war. Just constant wars that achieved absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. They could have done so much more. And then you play a game like this and you're like, oh, this is what it's like. Because this is the same. This is something that I would say in the favor of this mod is
For the sake of friendship that has been...
those demands on a ruler just to keep the to keep your freaking kingdom in one piece are very, very well experienced here, because you freaking experience it. Difficulty of just holding it together. And it ain't easy. This is definitely not freaking easy. Let's just do that. I'll upgrade. I'll fix one of them because that seems to be a worthwhile building. Okay, we're gonna do a next turn, and then just as the turn starts, we will end this episode. So let's see what'll. Oh wait. Oh, got Maros. Maros, what do you gotta say? Got some experience for that fight. Beautiful, beautiful. Get some of that. Alright, Verica, you probably still have that same skill set that I don't want to touch yet. Okay, perfect. So next turn. Okay, let's see. Samo's back. Median Imperial Reforms. Oh, it's not us. That's another faction. Ephesos. Ephesos would be Greeks. Yep. Okay, good for them, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Now, okay, it looks like things are very, very cautiously returning to what they were, with the exception of the public order being catastrophically low. What's this still being affected this much? Let's just see. Events. What are these events? Like, once again, it's not clarifying what's happened. Because I would very much love to fix this public order slow decay that's going on here, but this thing's not giving me much to work on. We're gonna need to work on that. What's infantry drills? Infantry drills? You serious? Whoa, he's serious. Okay. I mean, if we need to, because we are strained to get solutions to these problems. That's minus public order. Why does everybody get more angry the bigger the freaking thing I build? Like, why are you getting more upset with me? You'd think people would get a bit more happy, but they're like, we hate this. Why? What's wrong with building a nice freaking settlement that's ever so slightly larger? They're just all angry at me. It's all subsistence. All subsistence freaking wealth. Let's just see there. That's the first and second class. Which one is the migration? There you go. That's third and second class. But no, none of them are for the migrants. It's all just still citizenry. None of them are for foreigners. I thought one of these levels helps with the foreigners, but no, it doesn't. Okay, so this is also public order. It's devastated. Devastated with public order, which you're already having problems with. It seems like this sanitation thing doesn't help at all. Just see. What are you giving me? Giving me no public order. Where's public order? There you go. Sewage ditch. Marvelous. Maybe we should switch over to sewage ditch, because this is like, what good is wealth from agriculture if it's not? Let me actually see. What do we make from agriculture? Like, could we please? No. Ah, there you go. Thank goodness. I mean, if they weren't nice enough to break it down like this, I'd be very... They're not breaking it down. What's this? Totally yes, but what about agriculture? Can't we split that up and see? Trade, taxes, yes. Military looting, yes, but diplomacy, other. Is other the freaking combination of commerce or industry and agriculture? Because that is painfully low. I thought it was significantly larger. If that is the case, then we might as well switch this over to a sewage ditch. What's the point of freaking dealing with all this if it does that little an impact? Like, just leave it alone. I'm switching over to sewage ditch because that just seems like a waste. At least this will provide us with some joy. This will provide us with some public order, which we clearly desperately need. And then not much by way of money. But what are we going to do, because you're not giving us what we need? So sewage ditch it is. not losing a province because these freaking people don't know how to be happy. They clearly don't. You guys, all of you don't know how to be happy. So let's save this. Gonna save. We are defiant as always, but man, even the Lugii, it's hard enough making a gap with the Nervii and the Arverni. Now the Lugii are also joining it. It's not looking very positive. If we can just get a gap to recuperate and open a window long enough to send an army out, maybe we can get something done, but we just need to get that window open. And it's so strange. I've got to say, I made a lot of blunders in this episode, especially the sending out of the fleet at the end. But yeah, we're just gonna have to work through it and freaking hopefully we don't have another secession. Because that really put a freaking puncture in the tires. That really set us back now. Just because one loser was ungrateful about his position. But yeah, thank you very much everybody. We'll be continuing Defiant as always in the next episode with Rome 2 Total War, the Divided Impera mod, Iceni hard campaign. So thank you very much and have a very good day. Bye bye.